Okay, it should be good. There we go. Everything looks good. Everything looks fine. Right. I hope. Where is it? There it is. Oops. Oh god. Everything's fine. What? Imagine what? What do you mean imagine? Is it connected? Will this work? Okay, I don't. Right, I was doing it on my Steel Soul. Imagine streaming. Well, I said I was gonna do this like 2 weeks ago. And I didn't do it 2 weeks ago. So I'm doing it now. um. What were these again? Okay, yeah, doesn't really matter. That won't help. I don't think any of these other ones. Actually, wait. Nisoken, no. Where is it? This? Oh, casting spells might still work. Sure. I did not mean to do that. Don't remember playing this game. I don't remember the controls. Okay, I'm gonna just wait. So I did just waste some soul there. I haven't played Hollow Knight in so long. I mean, yeah, it's like 2, 3 weeks now I haven't played. So of course I'm not gonna be that good. When I first did this, I had a bit of warm up with the first boss. I gotta do the stupid parkour section. Which I will say, this parkour is really dumb. I can at least take like... Well, now I gotta wait because I can actually have to heal that. don't think I can make that. I don't know why it's made like that. Yeah, no, you can't make that. Try to grab onto the wall and yeah, that I would want to do that, except I don't have. When I dash down, it basically puts me directly into the spike, so I have to pogo, then dash again, and then crystal dash if I want to do that. Or I could try to do it on the very edge, but then I'm already on the wall and I have to. Maybe I could try it, but. This is definitely going to be what happens. A lot of waiting. Because I don't want to die on my Steel Soul run. A thought just occurred. Also, I realized I could use rubber flies. Okay, no. That doesn't work. Oh, I don't like this section. This is really dumb. This is literally worse than Path of Pain. I dashed, game. Relying on doing parkour that requires you to use Dash Master is really dumb in my opinion. Because Dash Master, you have to get the, especially in this spot right here, you have to get this very specific dash. And then I go directly into it, so then I have to dash immediately afterwards. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that's feel like what I should do. I have to like wall pogo. I can't make that double jump. What? What was that? I wasn't even holding right. How long did it take Scurry to do this parkour? Do you remember? Not sure, but they also did not. Yeah, I had a feeling. My God. It keeps on slashing to the right instead of down. Okay. Oh my God, what? Do I? No, you don't even get a checkpoint. What is this? This is so dumb. I just want to get past this. Oh my God. Maybe... I don't know. It's like maybe either long nail or marker pry, because I think that might add width as well as length. Could help. What is this? What is this? Oh my God. This place is so dumb. At least they give you an infinite soul totem. That's good. What? What? What is that? Oh my God, this is so stupid. Didn't have my double jump. Oh my, didn't have my double jump. And I dashed downwards. That's why I hate Dashmaster. And I didn't have a double jump. That... Okay. Is this it? Is that it? Is it just gonna be a long hallway? No, this course is more. Why, what is that? How do you do that? What is this? This is so stupid. This is really dumb. This is definitely the worst part of this mod. I can understand using the barriers as a parkour mechanic. But one, having them count as spikes, so if you touch them, you get hurt and have to restart. And two, forcing you to use, Dash Master, when it's so easily to accidentally dash downwards. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna heal now. Okay, I thought there was gonna be something else stupid. This is still dumb. Oh my god, they won. This is really. Because that requires you to pogo dash. Because you pogo too high, so you're gonna hit the ceiling. So you have to pogo dash that. They require you to do that. And then they require you to immediately dash downwards when you need to recharge your dash. And then you have to pogo downwards while then changing your direction to then dash to the left. I want to know who sick mind thought this was a good idea. You can't do that. and then I pogo too high. Can you pogo off of this? I don't think you can. It knocks you back on the surface, but not... That might be it. I'm just gonna let that heal and then just heal this. Oh my god. My god. I literally just tap it. That's still too high. Okay, I dashed. I... What do you mean? Oh my god, that's so dumb. I just want to get to the actual good part of the mod. I want to get to why I'm here, not this. Can you check to see how many sections this place has? Like, come up with Scurry's video, see how many sections. Please. Just so I know how long I'm gonna be here. Okay, this is the last section, thank God. I just need to get past this, hopefully. And then you say there's a shortcut to like go back to a bench or something, and I can just open it up. Out of this area, and then I can actually put on my good charms. Somewhat. I hope that's a good sign. It leads out of the parkour, but can I go back through it? Okay, good. I'm just gonna heal now. I'm gonna take soul actually, I'm not gonna heal. Also, the boss I'm going to, it's in the dream world, correct? Like all the others, like every other boss I've fought so far. I held down. Wait, there's another one down below? That you have to pogo on the walls? I was not prepared for that. I thought I didn't have it. I have to wait. No. I did not mean to do that. I dash! Oh, and I don't have my dash. That's what I've been doing wrong, is I don't have my dash when I get there. And is there another one? It's the first time I got through it, but it doesn't matter because they just make it very stupid and have another one directly after when to make it so you have to pogo on the walls. Can you pogo on this? You cannot. Yeah, you cannot pogo on that. God, the camera doesn't even move too quick enough. I can't. I have to. I don't know what to do there. I don't know what to do in that area right there. I'm not even having fun at this point for this parkour. This is just annoying. There's more? Why is there still more? There. Why? Why do they have that twice in a row? I'm gonna be honest, I don't care about whatever this Delsus mod has. The mod, just like if it had the bosses and like, because the bosses are cool and adds to the lore. It gives a nice explanation. Except they decide to have the worst parkour section ever in Hollow Knight. And this completely brings the whole experience down. I physically hate this. So, just because... So the Soul Tome used to not be infinite? What were they thinking? Who Who in the right mind would think that this is a good idea to have for a mod like this? Especially if the soul totem wasn't infinite. I've done like randomizers and it's been terrible. I've had to scour the whole world. That's fine because that's completely random. Multiplayer is fine. Every other mod I've done, even the weird ones, have been fine. Even Abrad would be fun. This isn't. The thing about it is Abrad is meant to be... No. Abrad is meant to be like the Abrad Plus, whatever it's called. It's meant to be impossible. That's the whole point. So then people completing it actually makes sense. Actually gives it a challenge and a reason. It's a mod, and it's a mod about bosses that are meant to be doable. The whole point of these is you're meant to get to them and actually play the mod. And so they make it an entirely pretty much impossible parkour section. It's the dumbest idea somebody could have thought of. Good. Yeah, because I've already done it now, and I don't want to do this stupid parkour again. I got a double jump. If any mod creator for some reason watches this, never require Dash Master in parkour. Yeah, I could probably tell. There didn't seem to be spikes afterwards. Double jump, not pogo. You say you're somewhat good at parkour. That may be true, but I've done like Path of Pain so many times. I'm also really good at parkour. It's just that this parkour is badly made. So it doesn't matter how good you are at parkour. This is just a badly made parkour map. Because I'm also good at parkour. Yeah, but you're also the one who did it the latest. You had one more knowledge of it. And all of us did it way before you. Like, years before you even did it. You already had experience from doing Hollow Knight in the past, and then you redid Hollow Knight, and then you did Path of Pain. Well, me and the others played Hollow Knight and did Path of Pain at the same time without anybody else doing it before us. We did it all at the same time. But you still have knowledge of playing the game twice before doing Path of Pain. Yeah, you may not have beat normal Radiance or even the Hollow Knight, but you still got kind of far. Decently same for me. It might take me a bit longer, but once I do it, I get really good at it. At least games I enjoy. Also, another gripe I have with this place is that it's just, there's no music. It's just a low ambience. Whereas Path of Pain had, like, the, ending music that you get when you fight the Hollow Knight. And it makes it all cinematic and actually enjoyable. But this, you just sat here in silence. Well, I can't kind of do that when I'm streaming this. I don't really get frustrated with games because, like, if it's hard and difficult, because it's made by professional developers like Ultrakill and, well, Path of Pain. And they actually know what they're doing. They've had the experience from other sections of their game. They've made these, and so they know what's good and what's bad. Well, this is a mod developer that decided to put a parkour section to their game, trying to experiment, and then finding out that a mechanic is really bad for a parkour section, and then not fixing it. I know there were a lot of people, but still, it still goes along with the experience part of it. Yeah, there were a lot of people working on it, but who... Okay, I'm back. But as I was saying, like... One, how many of those people worked on this parkour section? How many of them gave thought on the parkour section and said this was a good idea? And how many of them have had the experience of making good parkour sections? Have they done anything else like this? And what they did it get good reception? Because just because 200 people worked on it doesn't mean that everybody worked on this one section. Like, Moss Bag probably helped with, like, the lore implications and get things correct on what characters should do and look like, since, you know, he's the lore guy of Hollow Knight. And I mean, I just said doing 6 hours of rocket jumping, one, I wouldn't want to do it for 6 hours. I never want to do something for 6 hours because that's way too long. But 6 hours of, like, just a stream of rocket jumping, that would be enjoyable. Because that was an unintended mechanic in an old game that then was made, intended, and better. They worked on it. It's a mechanic that people enjoyed and use regularly. And it also takes a lot of skill to use properly. While down dashing could sometimes just happen on its own without you wanting to do it, or not happen. Oh, thank God, okay. That, it would be funny, yes, but it would also be really stupid and I would hate him. Okay, I'm guessing this is where you can leave. Yeah, okay. Can you jump on this? Okay, yeah, you can just go back. Okay. Now, I'm gonna go back to that bench, and I am not waiting. If that closed because I left the game, even worse game design on their part. And I'm gonna be honest, if that is the case, I'm just gonna enable DevTools. I'm gonna be honest, I do not care. There, I just want you. I did it. I proved that I did it in the video, in the stream. So I do not care. I mean, the ground that was here in this in like the laboratory, that was broken. Even after I left the game. So if this isn't broken, yeah, okay. Abyssal Bloom. Okay, so it's for a charm. Okay. So is it just for a charm? Okay. Then I will just go straight to Godhome. Oh, and I don't have bench warp because I'm gonna do this legitimately. And hey, now that everything's in Godhome, I don't have to worry about I don't gotta worry about dying. Everything will be fine. I'm gonna check to see what the charm does in Godhome. That's to... We'll see. It's been a while since I've gone to Godhome. Okay, yeah. Should be this way. Dang it. Okay. What do you mean imagining the way to Godhome? Of course I remember the way to Godhome. I've been here countless times. Okay, let's see this charm. It's the last charm. Dark blossom that was cursed. Yeah, that was cursed to restrain an uncontrollable power. Though the darkness within may be repressed, it rise in a volatile manner, threatening to break free. The bear gains overwhelming power as they draw near to death. So it's basically Fury of the Fallen, but better. It's just better Fury of the Fallen. Why? Why? And why is it 5 notches? That's a stupid charm. That's really bad. That's like the worst charm out of all the other charms. why was... Okay, no. Nothing over here. Oh, yep, here it is. Okay, no, you can't. And that allows you to challenge normal the dung defender. That's for you. That's for you. Sit. Answer the champion's call. That's that boss. So yeah, that's all those bosses. And a bench. Okay. So either I do this or I try to find the joke thing you were talking about. What do you think I should do first? Should I do this or should I do the joke thing you were talking about in Godhome? I'm gonna end it on this. Give me a hint on what the joke thing entails. Is it similar to, the Eternal Ordeal? Like, in a way of finding it? Like how you gotta go up here to get to the Eternal Ordeal. Is it in a similar way? Involves one of the already known bosses. Okay, so does it involve normal Godhome or does it involve this new part of Godhome? Normal Godhome, okay. Do you know what the joke thing is? Okay, give me a hint, because I don't want to go through every single one of the bosses. Has to do with the Brooding Moloch. Only god of the nest. Let's see. It's not just killing it. It has to do with the brooding Moloch. Do I have to do the Moloch on Radiant? It should be a lever. There's no lever on brooding Moloch, no. There's a lever on Hornet. Reach of the Hornets, lever on Mantis Lords. I guess I'll try Brooding Moloch and Radiant. There's still no lever. What? I lagged. Should I go back to Should I go back to where Brooding Moloch was? Like in the normal world? I mean, you could just tell me where to go. Yeah, I don't know who Brooding Moloch is associated with. So just tell me where to go. I don't know, I literally don't know the lore of Brooding Moloch. So I have no idea. Kingdom's Edge, okay. Why can I not leave the dream like that? Okay. Okay, you can. Kingdom's Edge. Okay, sick. That is... Yeah, okay. Lag. Have I sold all my relics on this profile? I have not, but I'm gonna keep that one journal because screw you, game. This isn't just any journal. This is the 9th journal. This is my personal journal. God dang it. So the only places I can think of in Kingdom's Edge are, I think his name is Bardoon. Cause that's like the only boss you don't fight. I already went to the Worm. And the Colosseum, but I don't know why the... Exactly. I'm gonna go up to Bardoon. Because this was a Steel Soul run, I would doubt I went to Bardoon on this run. So that would be why the lever wouldn't be there, I would think. So creature, yeah. My Bardoon. So is it Bardoon? Do I go to Bardoon? Is that it or not Bardoon? Do you think that did it? Was that your thought? Or do I... Okay, so it wasn't Bardoon. So then who else or what else would I go to? The only noteworthy places in Kingdom's Edge that I can think of would be Bardoon, the nail, I forgot his name. It's either Oro or Mato. I think it's Mato. Either him, Hornet, the worm I can't go to anymore. That goes exactly to the worm. So I would doubt it'd be the worm. And then the last place I would think would be the Colosseum. Or maybe, for some reason, Markoth? I think that's his name. Give me like a general area of the map. Give me an idea. Is it behind the Colosseum? Like, say, like top, middle, or bottom. Bottom would like classify as Hive and the nail guy. Up towards the Colosseum. So Bardoon is right next to the Lifeblood Cocoon. Is it in the big room next to where Bardoon was, or in the Colosseum section above? Okay. God, I hate aspids. I hate aspids. I hate aspids. I hate aspids. So probably wouldn't be in Bardoon's section. Cause I was just here and I pretty much did everything I could. So the only place I can think of is up at the Colosseum. You. Doesn't seem to be anything there. Nothing in here. Can't talk to any of these guys. It's not gonna be the guy taking a bath. Too far up. So it's not in the Colosseum? What thing is here in Kingdom's Edge? No. Okay. Don't tell me yet. So it probably would be in this room. Why are you here? There's an egg? I didn't get that egg? Okay, egg. That goes up there. There's nothing over here that I know of. There's this. This just takes me to that area. That just goes down. Just tell me where to go. You don't know exactly? Okay, look up the whoever it is, the name of where you want me to go and see where that is. Because if it's the I forgot the name, the person that gives you the key, and they're in the back area of this. That one key. Okay, so it's not that. It should be what? It should be on one of the platforms in the large room under the Colosseum? So just on one of these platforms? If all the prerequisites are met, what does that mean? What are the prerequisites? Yeah, it doesn't seem like anything's here. This guy just says fools. Do you not know what the prerequisites are? Well, just say what the prerequisites are and we'll see. I don't, yeah, I know, I don't care anymore. Just say what the prerequisites only are, though, and we'll see. I'm in the complete... Oh, wait, do I... Yeah, I'm in the... I haven't even seen... God, I don't know where Tiso is. Have I talked to him? The first thing you should have told me was Dirtmouth. Yeah, Tisso's in Kingdom's Edge, but that's later. I don't think I've talked to him in Dirtmouth on this playthrough yet. Anything that requires an NPC to be somewhere, I probably haven't talked to them. Well, you would have known if I got him killed if the body was there. And so then you should be going through the other locations Tisso would be. Yeah, see, I literally never talked to Tisso. If you don't talk to him here, he stays there. Except, I might want to do this on a different save. Because this save is the save where I try to have everybody up here. I used to have Cloth here, but then I accidentally talked to her and she left. So currently I have everybody I can up here. So I'm gonna do that on a different save. Thank God it didn't work. Because I mean that's what the prerequisites for other things are, is if a certain thing happens. So if I can't fight Tiso, because he's not dead, so then go through every single section of where he would be. Oh, I can grab onto that ledge. Oh, is there an invisible wall there? Okay, I don't think there's anything up there. So if I... Stung Defender again? What? White Defender? Is it a boss rush? Oh, I got a good juggle there. I don't think it's a boss rush. Oh no, it is a boss. Oh. Ooh, that sounded good in the music. Ooh, that sounds good! Combining their musics, that sounds good! I like that! Okay, I think I see. I see. That? Okay, well, currently, that doesn't seem that bad. Just the two of them, that's pretty good. That's fine. So look, I enjoy this. This I enjoy. This is actually cool. This is a cool mechanic. This is what this should be about. Not parkour. This is actually fun. This is really cool, and I like how their music's mixed together. That is a very cool detail. Okay, I can't hit him there. I missed that. Dang it. Not doing great this time because I'm not... Yeah, no, this is bad. Why does that reach across the whole arena? god. Yeah, it was probably his name. I didn't see what it was though. Also, I'm probably also not gonna get through this because it's been 2 hours. And those 2 hours are pretty much the parkour and trying to know was Tisso. Laurel Ogren. Ah, they combined their attacks. They're combining attacks, I see. Yeah. Ah, god dang it. That's probably close. Okay, so yeah, they're combining attacks. No, I said loyal. That's a cool mechanic. Nope, you can't. I can't pogo that one. So you can at least get like a full bar and some extra of soul before it does this. Yep, it's gonna do that. Still get hit. So you always combine attacks. I don't know how I dodged that. I see. Right. Okay, so she makes it go to where's the center. That's gonna target me. And that's gonna go towards the center. It's poison, which will still get hit by. It's gonna target me. Right. Dang, I got hit by that. Okay, so it targets me. There we go. So now it's you. He's just a weaker pure vessel. Except you are still very challenging, and I can't really heal with you. Yeah. Okay. That one's gonna be challenging because I only have 1 health. I might... Oh no, that's a closed-in arena. How is he gonna get involved? That's not good. So it's you first. Aha. Okay, so it's you first, and then it adds you, and that's gonna add one of the others. I don't know if this lever was here the whole time, or like if there was a spot for the lever the whole time. But if there wasn't and it's just appeared, and that means any of these could have a phase as well with another. I might give it a practice, and then I might go to do this later. Okay, almost gonna be done with this phase. There we go. Okay, so it's gonna be one of them's coming down on me. Not that time. That time one is. Not that time. That time one is. Not that time. Those are all gonna come at me. It's gonna come at me. It's gonna come at me. I'm gonna get rid of these, yeah. Okay, there's the walls. Poison. Okay. Can do as much damage as I can. Right, I forget. You move them to be towards me. It's gonna be this. And that's gonna target me. And then immediately does that. I can't stand the center of that one though. Ah. Okay, so when it does that, I can't stand in the center. I have to be off to the side or else I'm gonna get hit by Ogrim. That almost hit me. So this first one is gonna target me, yep. And I still get hit. Second one's gonna target me. Third one's gonna target me. These are all gonna target me. Dang it. There's walls, yep. And it's gonna Gonna do this. It still hit me. Okay, so that means he's gonna do is, yeah, this. Okay. I'm noticing patterns. When he goes underground, so it's just gonna be 2. Right, and now it's just gonna be 2. These are walls. It's just gonna be 2. It's only gonna be 2. It's gonna be this phase, which then I just do that, move to the side. I don't have any soul. I need to keep at least 3... I'm sure. I need to keep at least 3 Abyss Shrieks in that last phase. I need to keep at least 3 things of soul so I can finish it quickly. Okay. Yeah, I am probably gonna stop here. This is what I enjoy. This, like, boss rush is actually really fun. I really like this. Mixing Ogrim with... what are their names? What's the name? Mixing Ogrim with Isma, excellent. That is amazing. I actually really like that. Mixing my favorite boss in this mod, because I really like that boss, definitely my favorite boss in this mod, with a boss we're familiar with, and then combining their attacks is brilliant. That is brilliant. Because it gets you familiar with a boss we fought countless times. A boss that is... literally gets harder as you progressively fight it in like when you dream nail him. And then you fight him, and you also just fight him normally as the Dung Defender. And then they give it a twist of adding a boss that they added to that was part of the mod. A boss that was very well made. I really enjoy that. Ogrim and Isma, definitely a big highlight. Extremely big highlight. This boss rush, I feel like the rest of it, it's gonna be much harder. Not gonna be many times to heal. You're basically gonna have to do it like well, I mean, yeah, just without healing. It's gonna be much harder, but I do enjoy it. The Hedgemole, it probably would be the hardest part of this boss rush if he is in it. I have a feeling he would definitely be the hardest. Dry won't be too bad. It's again just pure vessel, but less attacks and moves faster. And then Zamir, that would be pretty challenging. But I feel like Hedgemole would be the most, would be the hardest one. So yeah, I am going to end it here, and I am going to be rating Courier Claire again. He is currently playing Red Dead 2. Please, there we go. I hope that doesn't mess everything up. Just because of a single thing that I couldn't stop from playing because I couldn't mute. Okay. I will see you all maybe Friday, unless we do something else later. Hope you have a good day. And yeah. Bye bye. Did it go through? Hello? Phone? There we go. Is it gonna work? Okay, we seem to.